Come in. Come right here, come. Come, I'm hold your hand. Hold on for the bush, it's strong.
I have bad memories of going down here.
I don't remember going down this, you know. Hold on for the bush, the bush is strong. Listen, I remember coming down.
Yeah, come on.
Down and Steve, something like this.
Wait.
Eh? You can't hold on. Don't come up there, Nathan. Go down. And that's a very slippery now. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I broke down your fence now. Come. Let's see how you're going to navigate now.
Let me send me to car.
Look where I come from.
Easy, man.
Come.
Wow.
We reach. Outside.
I'm going to go inside.
Yeah, just leave them. They're married.
Boar goats.
Say the last name of what?
Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Rohan Reynolds.
Okay, so name again?
Stavern.
Yes, morning. We are here today in Stavern with Mr. Rohan Reynolds. Rohan?
Nice.
Alright, so Rohan is one of these small farmers in, let's call it rural St.Andrew.
Yes.
Yeah, he has all of this beautiful forage around in the big mountainside, but we're in a valley where he rears his goat. Well, we had to walk on a hill there to come down here. I was sliding coming down the hill. It was so steep to come down here. So Rohan run a little thing here. He's a barber by profession. One of the barbers out in the Stavern and the main road out there.
Yeah.
Cut people here and do all of them kind of things. But this is his little homestead, you know. Raise his family, have children. Got some twins the other day too.
Yes.
Right, have 4 children. So he does his little backyard homestead farm where he raised these animals. When I just met him, he used to do natives, and then he went to Nubia, and then he's with boar. And let us have a look at his animals. He seems to have more boar than anything else now. I always loved the boar.
Yes, bye.
Back then, he used to buy rams from me and so forth. And you know, I guess some of this might even be some of my bloodline back in the days. One of the things that I wanted to highlight with his little small homestead farm is that some of these boards, you got these lumber that you did the slatted floor with, was
The one where you cut?
you cut them up in it. So if you look at this mountainous area, we're going to take a look and you see back into the mountains here, he has, you know, bamboo and planting and a lot of bush and forages inside this area. And what he did, they go in the forest right around in the area and they cut the trees. So a lot of these boards that he used on the floor is from the forest, and they use the chainsaw and cut up the board and made his little goat pen. So this is what was the results of it. Over the time, Rohan, the floor some of the boards shrink.
Yes.
So the spacing get wide.
Yeah, I pull it back still, you know.
Or you had to pull back the boards.
Yeah.
So what he had to do when the boards were green and he put the half-inch space, he had to take up back the board after a time. After like how long? A year?
Yeah, about that.
But after a year after that, he had to lift back the boards and nail them back together and put them very much so closer together to give that half-inch space so that the young kids' feet won't fall through the floor. If you have, look at this lovely, wow, look at this animal. Wow, very, very nice. That's her kid? 2, yeah, she has 2 kids, but a lovely graded boar. Look at her. She has a very wide chest. And well, she's afraid of us now. But a very, very lovely animal for a graded boar. And she has a very beautiful color. So this is one of our kids.
No, that is the next one kid.
Oh, this is her 2 kids.
No, this is this is her kid.
Okay.
Yeah, but this one, this is...
Look at those feet. Nice feet. So let us take a closer look. Look at her. Very nice. So here he has made some purebred boars, and he also have graded boars. These boars are what? Nubian boars?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the Nubian in them. The graded ones are Nubian. Very beautiful animals. So Rohan, what is it? What you feed your animals on?
Well, I give them the hay grass. This is the elephant grass. Some people call it
King grass?
king grass.
Okay, elephant grass. What you use and cut up this like that? Eh? Okay, he uses the cutlass and chop up the grass in small portions. Because he really only have about maybe a dozen goat here. Sometimes he carries his herd up to like 20, 30 and then he sells what he has, come down back to a smaller amount and then breed up back again and sell. So he runs a little small backyard operation here.
This one come from out of your
Bloodline. Okay. Wow.
She's only 10 now.
Yes, very nice female. You can see her big feet.
She's climbing right now.
Right, if you look at the size of our feet, you know, very big front legs. You know, I always like to see a boar that have very big legs and she have a good barrel. So she's about to have kid now shortly. She's now sliming. If you look at the rear, we're going to make you see, you're going to see the slime coming from her vaginal area. You see that slime? That is what usually happens. You see her start to slime. And if you look on how she's panting, look on how she's breathing. That's how you know that she'll soon be kidding down.
She's in labor now.
She's in labor. She's going into labor right here now. So before the end of the day, she will have kid. And if you look at her udder, you see the udder is also coming down. Her udder has come down. Yes, she's going to. Look at her chest. Wow. What a wide chest she has. Very, very huge and wide animal. When the animals are wide like this, they have the ability to carry the kids comfortably inside the stomach, especially if they have triplets or twins inside there. They have the space inside that barrel to carry the kids comfortably. And usually they have the kids easier also when they are wide like that. Most of these animals up here have a very wide chest. Very nice animals.
Just 1 week old.
1 week old.
Yeah.
Right. This here. Those kids.
1 week.
1 week old. Okay. So where do you keep your ram?
Oh, the ram is over here.
Oh, you have the ram over here. Okay. How old is he?
Next month he's gonna be 1 year
old.
old.
Yeah, look, open the gate. Come. You want to go in there? So this is his stud. This stud here is 1 year old.
I'm scared of that one because it mine's buckling.
Hey.
These books are going crazy now.
He's smelling the girls now. Smell the girls.
This is something that Rohan loves. He loves goat rearing. We have passionate conversations all the time about his animals and what he's doing and the different directions he's going with it. And hopefully, maybe one of these days, he'll become one of the big guys in the industry. Let me see one of them enable them. Your iodine enables, right? You must iodine. It must be you need to do it here. It's very dangerous not to do it. This is when the navel, if you look at the navel start drying up here now. This kid is what, 2 weeks old? 1 week. So this navel will dry up and then this will fall off.
But that one might.
No, he's not gonna buck.
Listen to me.
Just like
The iodine is cheap. What will happen one day? You just go and come in here one day. It almost happened today, you know. It can happen 1 year from now. And you're going to see the joint of the animal, them legs. You're going to see them legs like swell up.
that kid was
And
coming to me.
You will just get up and see one of the kids dead tomorrow morning.
Okay.
You see what happened? The navel can become infected. Bacteria, anything inside here can infect the navel. Get the buckle of iodine, and as the kid born, you dip the navel, dip the whole of that string down in it and turn it over so and make it wet up the whole of the ear.
I'm scared of
Run
them.
with it, run with it.
the kids there. Because you will just see the food also cause them to sometimes even lose diarrhea, swelling up, infection. Infection can just go in through the nail.
Mommy, do rams eat that too?
Usually, Rohan, hold on. One of the things when you're handling these rams, sometimes they become very stubborn. When you hold them by the beard like this, that's how you get total control. You must never hold the animals by the horn, because hold them by the horn and let go the beard. And what will happen? He will start to push against Rohan, push him down, and thing. And the only way Rohan can really control him properly is when you hold that beard. Then you have subdued the animal totally. So this is how you handle the rams when you are handling them in the pen without hurting them. So you can lock him up now, Rohan. And if you see, he will just follow Rohan and go anywhere with him when you hold him by the beard. Alright, so get some cotton. So, Rohan, thank you very much for inviting us to your farm today. Boy, I don't know how we're going to go up that hill, but let us take up some pictures of the mountainside and let's see, you know, his backyard. These people live some really good life up here in this country area because they have all of this fresh air and the plants and everything. And one of the things, Rohan, is that you don't really have any problem with cradle lossing because, boy, I don't know how anybody going to walk on that hill. You can't walk on this hill so easy to carry a goat go up the hill because it's really very steep and treacherous. Which children? Where children?
Come on, Chef.
Make run. Take a look at this that bush there that's running on there. The goat eat that?
We draw them too, you know.
Yeah, man, you need to draw that, man. Them love that. What you call it?
Pudding whisk.
Let's have a look at. Can I get a piece of that? You call it pudding whisk?
Yeah.
So that whisk that is there, it's called pudding whisk.
And I have mulberry.
Mulberry.
Yeah. That's the pudding whisk.
Yes.
So, look at the mulberry right there. Yes. Well, so Rohan, come right here and see. Why they call this pudding whisk?
Well, I don't know what I'll go come see them call it that way. The pudding whisk.
Pudding whisk, and it bears a berry.
Yeah, a little thing on it.
Okay, let me see it, Rohan.
And
goat love it. So yeah, this plant here, if you see the leaf, of this plant, it runs like a vine. Yeah. It grows right through the ear. Yeah. It grows right through the ear, and it is called pudding whisk. Goats love it, and it has this little, this is what, a seed? Yeah, it have a little seed on it, and this get dry and then drop. And it has these little tentacles coming off the plant. It's called pudding whisk. Every time I come in the country here, I see different forages that the farmers use to feed their animals. And this is one of the things that is very common in the Stavern area, pudding whisk. Give this to the goats and see what they do with it. So here we are feeding the goats with the pudding whisk. And you can see they're enjoying the pudding whisk. They're all coming, gathering around. Pudding whisk. They eat the vine, they eat the leaf, they eat every part of this plant. They eat it. That's one of the things with whisk type plant, is that the goats eat every part of it. They don't waste anything. There's no stick or anything to waste. And that's one of the beauties about growing these whisk type plants. And one of the things, they are usually very high in protein and minerals. Very good protein content. And when you feed your animals with this, you don't have to give them grains.
So the Rohan give them grains?
I give them game. I
Yeah.
give them hops and
Yes, Rohan feed them, give them a little because he works and he's a barber, so he doesn't have the time to cut forages every day for them because he's a barber, you know, and he works late at night and so forth. So you usually come home in the night and feed
when I
them.
come in the night, I give them some hops in the night.
All right. So before he leaves in the morning, he feeds the animal. Don't do that.
They had fun.
Before he leaves in the
Sliding.
morning, he feeds the animal, and then when he comes home at night, he continues with his feeding program. So this is a night and day thing for him.
Yeah, the next tree, we grow the red thing over there.
That red tree, that is
the water pump.
Water, chin chin.
Okay.
See the chin chin, that's the chin chin with that
Red.
red or orangish reddish color.
yeah.
Careful. It's
So
called chin
that's
chin.
what I give them to.
Goats love it, chin chin. They call it waterman,
Waterwood.
waterman, wood, water pumpkin, chin chin. Everywhere I go, I see a different name. Yes, but it is one of the popular trees in the rainy parts of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Like it's in the rainy parts of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of it is in Westmoreland, and they do get a lot of rainfall in Stavern here, because even right now the ground seems wet, and they have, you know, all of these forages everywhere that they can use. Chin chin, waterman. It also has a little round with some water in there, and people say that they use it and squeeze it in their eye. It is for, you know, like different eye sicknesses, like if your eye cock up and so forth, it clear your eye. So country people, a lot of people, old timers use it as a medicine also. And also breadfruit tree. If you see, he has the breadfruit tree, I must tell you, goats love the breadfruit leaf. All those yellow leaves and things, when you see them dropping off on the ground, you pick them up and you feed your goat with it. This tree right here is the I'm trying to remember the name of this tree. This is the isle nut. It's not isle nut, this. Oh, this is not isle nut.
Them eat it also too, you know.
They eat this tree?
Yeah, trumpet leaf. Trumpet.
Oh, this is the trumpet.
Yeah, trumpet.
Oh, this is the trumpet tree. Yes, they love it. The leaves have a similar look to the isle nut.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's different, right? So this is the trumpet tree with this big leaf, almost looking like a breadfruit leaf, but it's a little different. But this is the trumpet, and goats love it a lot too. Very, very good in protein content, the trumpet tree. You have to jump. Notice in these areas, a lot of the farming that takes place, they do hillside farming. You know, they dig and make and plant different things. This is some banana suckers over that side. They have fruit trees, coconut trees, all different kind of fruit trees. These hilly areas are ideal for
Look, our friends.
I like it when it's quail.
Look how
This is one of the leaves that start drying up of the trumpet tree. The leaves. But if you look at this leaf, this is how they like it also. They like when it's dried like this. Well, I don't know if you can see the leaf, but it comes with this big vine. They eat everything, right, Rohan? They eat even this.
Everything.
They eat everything when you feed them with this trumpet tree. But these are two of the leaves from the trumpet tree. And they eat everything when you feed them. Very, very, very good in vitamins and minerals and everything. And protein. Very good protein source for your animals. So one of the things that we want to point out in these rural areas with this hillside, you know, fauna and so forth, you have a lot of different types of trees that goat will do very, very, very well on. Lot of bushes and trees. So young farmers, anybody, once you are rearing goat in these areas, you must survive. You can grow goats very well in these areas.
And the bamboo, we cut them, give them.
Even the bamboo, yes. Bamboo is also nutritious, and you can cut the bamboo and feed the goats with it too. And a lot of bamboos are here. What is that tree right there, sir?
That deal.
They eat that?
No.
Them don't eat the deal. Okay. All right, Rohan. Thanks. We could go take a walk up the hill. What is that? Apple?
No, that wild aki. The
Oh.
tree, that's a wild aki. That's bird. Bird eat that.
Okay. The goat eat that too? Okay. I didn't even know you had wild ackee. All right. Let's go up on the hill now. You children go up.
You want me to carry you?
Go on, go.
He don't trust us, she don't trust us.
Alright.
Wait. So now we are going to walk up this steep hill. You can see how steep the hill is.
Yeah, look at the peak.
You have pigs here too? No, no. Look at the pumpkin vine. The pumpkin grows all over the place here, so.
We must just throw the seed and just grow. See the Scotch bonnet here?
Yes, it's a Scotch bonnet tree. Look at the pepper on the Scotch bonnet tree. Very nice, see? Look there.
Pepper.
The leaves small on the Scotch bonnet tree.
That's pepper.
Yeah, very small leaf.
Let me see.
Hello, piggy pig.
So Rohan, you also rear pigs.
Yes.
So what you feed the pigs on? Mainly bag feeding?
Yeah, bags.
Okay.
I want to see the pigs eating.
You can see through the board.
I want to see their head.
Stand up. Stand up on the fence. Put your foot on there and look. Wow, yeah. You're scared? Okay, ready to come down? Eh? Stand now.
No.
I'm gonna leave her alone in here.
Hold on to the stick. See that? Come on, pick another piece and show me. See? Pigs like to eat bush. What? That is called water grass. You know, let us look at that thing here, water grass. Let's have a look at this. I always hear the water grass. But this is what is called...
Why the pigs like that?
Come down now.
Why the pigs like that?
It's one of the things that goat also eat.
Yeah, man, the dry.
Look.
I want to feed
So
them
this is called water grass. It's one of the things that small ruminants love it. Rabbits, I think, eat it too. Here, see it here. Alright. This is the same water grass, right? Yes. See?
Water grass.
Water grass.
Hey, water grass.
You want to throw it inside?
Okay. So Lynn, we're learning a lot of forages today. But this is water grass there. This usually grows in the wet areas, like up Stavern here. And goats love it. Goats and sheep and
What's this?
most of the plants that that goats eat, you know, goats and sheep eat. Pig also eat it.
Yeah.
A lot of the forages, because people don't know that pig eat grass and trees and everything and roots and all of that. Cane. Pigs eat all of them. All right, let's go. We'll carry these with me. Next farm,
This Spanish needle.
oh yeah, so the Spanish needle here. Come take a look at it here. This is Spanish needle.
Rabbit, goat.
Rabbit. You always hear people talk about Spanish needle and rabbit, but goats love it. See the flower there?
A little bird.
If you see these flowers right here on it, Spanish needle, and this is very good, very high in protein. Rabbits, goats, pigs, you know, sheep, everybody love this Spanish needle. It's mainly in the wet areas also. It grow a lot wild in the wet areas, and a lot of rabbit. A lot of rabbit farmers travel all over the place and just go against the riverside, especially against the riverside, you know?
Yeah, them here.
Yeah, man, you always see a lot of it growing by the riverside. Spanish needle. So we're going to carry all of these now with us today. Waterman.
You want more berries?
No, man, I have mulberry. This one is June plum.
Yeah.
Alright. What is this one here, Rohan? This is not anything.
That's how we still they meet that one too, but I don't know
No,
the name of that.
Alright, we're not talking about what you don't know about.
That's right.
But this is a whisk that goats eat. I just don't know the name of it. Because I see them eat it all the time. See it here? Another goat feeding. But don't know the name. Look in front of you when you walk. Look in front of you. Yeah, coming up is easier. Look at your backyard. You know, you need to do Rohan. You need to put some put a piece of wire. Like a wire thing go down, or a piece of rope and stuff. Yeah, you get quite a bit of plants, you know?
Yeah.
And that is a next good piece, you know?
Which one?
This one. So this iron and protein too.
Right name.
Like,
Oh, so one of the trees here now that I want you to, we call this fence stick. Some people call it quick stick. This is how the leaves look. It's one of the plants that have the tannin in it that is also a good natural wormer. It's also very high in protein, very nutritious for the animals. This is the tree right here.
Just have a spring back, you know.
It is just going to be springing back because it was recently cut. This is one of the plants that you just plant the stick anywhere and it just grow and catch. And people usually use it in their fence line. It's ideal to use in your fence line because you have what you call a live fence. And it's always growing and you can cut and feed the animals with this. Very high in protein, minerals and all of that. A lot of research have been done on this plant. But this is quick stick or fence stick. Some of the times I'm telling you, some of these plants are poisonous. And how your hands are black? Oh, Jesus. Why your hands so black? Don't rub that on your eye and your body. No. We're going to have to wash off your hand now. Oh no. Let me see your hand. Dirty black.
Yeah.
Why your hand black?
Yeah, man, this we're over the mountain that we are go and cut grass sometimes because really and truly, we really have the passion and love for goat. So anywhere the feed is there, are going for it.
That is the chin right there. See it here from this side.
No, it black the chin.
Oh, the chin black it, right.
Yeah,
So one of it is right there though.
Yeah. And see it here, so too. This is the chin.
Chin. See a close view of a small tree of the chin here.
So it go the same little thing on it where you talk with the spray in the high.
Right.
Yeah, that.
And see that is one of the trumpet tree too.
Yes.
That's a trumpet right there. So you go all about in this valley and cut feeding for the
all
goat.
about.
Okay. Come. I'll take your time. Take your time and you fall down. You see when you fall on this type of ground, you chip up your foot, cut up your hand, cut up your face, cut up everything damaged. That's why you have to be careful. Take your time, I'll be careful.